Just a significant, if not a violent tornado ongoing now in southwestern Bell County. So please be careful. This is why we are on your screens. We are forewarning you right now with this indicated rotation that has now been confirmed as a tornado. And I'm going to go ahead and keep that there and kind of pull it up. This is your classic supercell right there. That's a confirmed tornado. The southeastern edge of Limestone County, moving into southwestern Freestone. People in lot, you need to be in that safe spot. As we speak, that's going to be the lowest, most interior part of your home, away from doors and windows. That's your inflow notch. If there's going to be a tornado, it's going to be right here. Or if there's going to be any sort of rotation or some sort of wall cloud, it's going to be right there. If you have plans to wash the car this weekend, definitely a great day to do it tomorrow. Do it on Monday as well. I'm going to go ahead and put the big red X on Tuesday because of that rainfall that's going to be moving in here. I did confirm it as a tornado that crossed over from Burnett County into southwestern Bell County. So we're going to get really close into here for all these different roads and communities. The community of Cedarville, this is knocking at your back door. Most of the heavier convection is now off in eastern Texas, moving into parts of Arkansas, into western Louisiana at this time. But we have two different air masses kind of dividing central Texas. Back off to the north, we haven't forgotten about you. We're just keeping our eyes out on this tornado warning essentially. But we still are under that severe thunderstorm warning here in McLennan County. That winter storm warning has been extended from Wednesday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, now until Thursday morning. We're going to see rounds and periods of freezing rain, freezing drizzle from right now until about Thursday morning, and then Thursday afternoon those temperatures should be above freezing where we start to see more of a cold rain. At least you got to enjoy the weather this morning. I would hope.
Hey, I want the forecast right here, right now with Haley Fitzpatrick.
Oh, please.
No one else.
I am telling you. It's going to continue to be a pretty nice night. We're going to keep those temperatures relatively warm. And that's going to continue through tomorrow, even warmer tomorrow. And this is what we have in the week ahead. It's pretty frigid here in Waco. And as a matter of fact, we're actually colder here in Texas than they are over in Salt Lake City, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington. The coldest of air, if you can imagine, is up to our north. It's actually Tropical Storm Danielle as of maybe about 25 minutes ago. And then it had sustained wind speeds of 75 miles per hour, in which you need 74 for it to be a Category 1 hurricane. So yeah, now Hurricane Danielle. We have a very, very dry layer of air right above the surface. So any rain that falls through it kind of evaporates, but a little bit did make its way down to the surface. And that's why we saw a little bit of drizzle, a little bit of light showers over the area. We're going to see another cold rain tomorrow. It's going to be yet again a Monday again. This is like the third Monday in a row. It's just been kind of overcast and rainy. Weather-wise, temperatures are pretty nice in those 80s right now. We do have a bit of a breeze coming out of the south and southeast, anywhere between 5 to 15 miles per hour and some gusting 20 miles per hour. But other than that, like I said, shaping up to be a beautiful night if you have plans to come out to the Heart of Texas Fair and Rodeo. 5 degrees, again, not a whole lot going on tomorrow. It's going to be hot, 102 degrees, mostly sunny skies. There's that 20% chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm tomorrow. Again, not everybody's going to see rain, but if you do, it's definitely going to help to cool you off. Rain. And the year to date, the normal as to where we should be this time of year should be about 26.41 inches. So yeah, we're well over 14 inches below average. Well, the humidity was down today.
Okay,
so
maybe that's
heat index,
why.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy, but you know, I always say whenever the humidity's down, we have drier air, so that drier air is able to heat up a lot faster. It's like an oven almost. So 100.
The Fox 44 weather forecast with Weather 8 certified meteorologist Haley Fitzpatrick.
All right, Central Texas. Well, it's quiet right now. It's basically been quiet all afternoon, all day for the most part. Not only that, has it been very humid, it's been very warm, it's been very, very breezy as well. We have that dry line situated right over the area, but despite the last couple days, things have been quiet today because we've had a pretty stout cap right above us. So in the mid-levels, we have that warm layer of air that basically inhibits any development of some showers and thunderstorms. That's not going to be the case heading into the overnight. We have a cold front backed off to the northwest, and that's eventually going to come sliding in here overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, and yet again bring some pretty decent rain chances here across central Texas, as well as some severe weather to areas up to our northeast. They're under a moderate risk for severe weather. That's a level 4 out of 5 risk in parts of southern Missouri into Arkansas. Here across much of the viewing area, we're in that yellow color. That's a slight risk for severe weather. And what that means is that we could see some storms that are going to be strong. Some of them could be severe as well. The main threats for us heading into the overnight with any of these storms that do develop and do strengthen is going to be the risk for some very gusty winds, 60 to 70 mile per hour winds, as well as some decent sized hail. Some large hail could be in the picture with that. The tornado threat is low, but cannot be ruled out. So we're going to time this on Futurecast tonight. By midnight, that front's going to be backed off to the northwest still. By about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we're going to start to develop those showers and thunderstorms out to our west. That's going to come barely into Waco, Temple, and Killeen by about probably 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then as we head towards the later half of the morning into the afternoon, a lot of that rainfall pushes out of here and pushes down to the southeast. But if you thought it was over, any of that rain, not going to be the case, because that front is basically going to stall down in the Texas coast and essentially just feed this moisture back into central Texas heading into Thursday afternoon into Friday. Friday, I think a lot of us are going to see some widespread rain, maybe a couple thunderstorms embedded in that as well. But for the most part, the severe weather threat on Thursday and Friday is going to be low. The only thing we're really watching is going to be what's going to come in tonight. So that's what we're eyeing for the rest of your work week. The weekend, however, Saturday and Sunday, I know it's Easter Sunday upcoming. It's going to be pretty nice out there. We're not going to have to worry about rain in the forecast. So future rainfall totals through about Friday morning, they're high, especially the further down to the southeast you go. Some places could see 3 to 4 inches of rain, especially down in the parts of the Brazos Valley. Further back off to the northwest, Waco, Temple, and Killeen, some places could see 1 to 2 inches. Northwest of that, a lot less rain chances as that moisture really doesn't make it too far up in your direction. So it's still warm outside right now. This is our live Syntex roof system sky tracker. Mostly cloudy skies, 75 degrees. A southeast wind at 18, gusting at 26 miles per hour. Dew points are in the lower 70s, so you can definitely feel that moisture in the air. Temperatures all across the board still in those mid to upper 70s, some lower 80s out in Llano and Burnett. 76 in Temple, 77 in Killeen, 79 in Hearn as of right now. There's that very gusty wind. I mean, this is all out ahead of that cold front. Once that cold front moves in and out of here, we're still going to be pretty windy tomorrow, but the winds will at least subside heading into the afternoon and evening hours on our Wednesday. But for the most part, breezy, anywhere between 10 to 20 miles per hour, and some gusting right now, 30 to 35 miles per hour at this moment. Tonight, we're going to see an overnight low of 61 degrees. There's that 70% chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Some could be strong, some could be severe. So make sure to have multiple ways to receive weather warnings overnight tonight. You do not want to get caught up in one of these storms or wake up to it and not know what's going on. Tomorrow's afternoon high is going to be in the lower 70s. I'm going to go 73 degrees. Again, those showers and thunderstorms should move out of here by about 9 o'clock. It'll be partly cloudy in the afternoon hours. Those rain chances, once again, come to an end for most of central Texas by about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Your long-range 10-day forecast brought to you by Daniel Stark. Again, continuing to keep those rain chances in the forecast through Thursday, through Friday. They kind of back off Friday night into Saturday, but we'll still hold on to a 20% chance of rain on Saturday. And Easter Sunday looking to be beautiful. Parting skies with a high of 78. And then we're going to climb back up into those lower 80s by next week. Over in Bryan College Station, a high of 72 tomorrow, 60% chance for some showers and storms in the morning. And then that rain chance will come to an end until about Thursday. And then we're going to continue to bring in those rain chances, maybe a couple thunderstorms in the forecast for the Brazos Valley Thursday and Friday before they once again start to fall back on Saturday. Looking to be a pretty nice weekend here across central Texas and the Brazos Valley. So if you have any Easter Sunday plans, not going to be inhibited by weather. You're not going to have to worry about anything.
I was going to say the rain